But when I look at interviews, I generally try and avoid the very cliched form of an interview where everything is by rote, everything is prepared. So while I know what has been injected into a student when in various training centers that he goes through, which is not bad as far as the answer is concerned, but I always look at something which is unique in a person. So when I ask a person to describe himself, I'm not looking at it that my name is Tejas and I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall and my dad's name is so and so. That is already there in the CV. What I really look at is how is he able to describe the inner qualities of a person? What does he believe in himself? So my answer on lines would be, I'm a guy who believes that life is meant to be lived once. So might as well live it king size. Let's not exist, let's live.
On this bright and sunny February day, a crowd of fresh faces take their first steps into Symbiosis Institute of Media and Communication. The current students, meanwhile, eagerly wait to see their prospective juniors. After all, it is amongst these students that SIMC will find its next batch. Aspirants and their parents join us for breakfast before filling in the appropriate paperwork, and subsequently lead into one of the classrooms for a brief introduction to the course.
I'm Prasanna Flekavi, I'm the Deputy Director of SIMC, and I'm going to try and take you through a couple of slides which we have prepared. Tech is prepared to talk about what we do at SIMC and how we are trying to take the SIMC brand name forward.
Today we are going to administer our psychometry, okay, and I will give you some instructions. You have to read the statement and mark your answer, your response in a particular pattern.
On the cold floor in a hot room, just you and me wanna eat your
Behind all the logistics as to which prospective students goes where are the able team of senior students known as buddies, who have everything under control.
Yes, what happened last time is not good because systematic not. This time more systematic, orderly flow of thing.
Because of you guys?
Because of us. Yes, because we're
Yes, we more systematic people.
Yeah,
So
awesome, serious, very serious MBA students.
After the psychometric test determines that these students are in fact not crazy, we head over to two separate areas where the prospective MMC and MBA students face their first officially marked challenge, the written exam and the group exercises. Needless to say, they both serve slightly different purposes. Finally, we arrive down here in the Symbiosis Studios to conduct the final phase of this esteemed process, the personal interview. Nothing, apparently, could be more daunting. As it turns out, most interviews go well and generate a great positive feeling on campus.
Please have a seat. Thank you.
Tell us something about yourself.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Good. They come with your parents or?
No, I've come alone.
You know, I don't like serious guys. Smile a little.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem.
I want to do some stuff. Okay, Dhananjay, we like your paper so much.
Thank you.
The first is the introduction about whatever has happened.
So, I go like, तेरे
ख्यालों में डूबा रहता हूँ.
I wrote about music for a while, then I was writing about food because I have my baking business also.
Yeah, we read about that, yes.
And I started off on a food blog, but then it didn't really go anywhere because I found it was easier to bake than to write. Because writing about food, there's so much to write, there's so much to put into one article.
I mean, I am more into creative writing. I am more into the creative aspect of everything. So that is the reason I had decided to go into journalism.
How are you?
I'm great, sir.
You're great. What makes you say you're great? I thought Gandhi was great and Nehru was great. What makes Abhilash, Matthew, Thomas great?
जिंदगी मेरी रुसवाई कहलाती तू मेरी है परछाई.
What is your snap score in it?
Sir, 71.25.
71.25.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you were automatically not considered for a few of the other Symbiosis Institute.
Yes.
So as a last try and last hope in hell, let me at least get in here. So I came into SIMC.
I don't have a CV.
I don't have your CV. Please take it back.
And what is your snap score?
57. 68 or something. 70, 68, something. That was my cancer.
There is many a slip between cup and lip. What can you conjure with the statement?
In what sense, sir?
Sorry?
Who's Jensen Button?
Jensen.
Jensen Button.
Haven't heard of.
Never heard of him.
Dunkest.
मेरे सवालों में उलझा रहता हूँ.
But what you just told me is a very cliched answer. Don't rest your hands on my table. That's my table. Don't put your file on my table. That's mine. Why so serious? Khanani khaya? Who said give me blood, toil, tears and sweat and I'll give you freedom?
That was
No, that was Winston Churchill. Who was Winston Churchill?
US President.
US President. Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill, UK.
UK President. Does UK have President?
Prime Minister.
UK's Prime Minister. You'll come down to Chief Minister, Labour Minister, Health Minister. Some minister.
मौसम मेरे दिल का सुहाना जाना हो ऐसे सताना जाना.
I find a lot of guys who are extremely good. A lot of other guys who are good. And well, there's a third category which could have raised the bar a little. Honestly, I don't find anybody who's not worth it at all because he has reached this particular level with some amount of hard work, with some dint of luck. So when he finally comes here, he might not get it at the end of the day. But he's not so bad for me to condemn.
You can't shoot me without my permission, man.
What happened? Tell the whole story now. I want the
Nothing, I
whole
don't want.
क्या हुआ अंदर?
Nothing. They tried to confuse थोड़ा बहुत बाकी हाँ वो ठीक है.
I plan to apply for the MBA, but somehow the application went for MLC. Even I don't know how it happens.
My interview was very chilled out and I was asked to sing a song, sing my own composition.
What was your answer for why did you choose to join MM?
PR.
Even if I get, like, I won't join for sure.
You said MM?
I said inside PR. I was confused.
You'll not join?
I want to get into advertising very, very badly.
Jeez. It was
really good. It was a lot of fun.
I hope to come back here again as a student this time though.
Talk something in Haryanvi.
No, I just know the bad stuff in Haryanvi.
कुछ तो बोलो.
यार क्या बोलूँ यार अच्छा ना लगे छोड़ो. At the final moment I thought कि मतलब let's go for the better answer. वो अभी उसके लिए फिर time है ना to think. There is time. अभी जो थोड़ा prepared है वो go for it.
Manipulating the truth, huh,
Yeah,
to get in.
To get in. Yeah, और मैंने उसमें भी yes पे किया है, agreed पे किया है.
Actually, Symbiosis is one of my dream universities.
Really?
Seriously.